Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind? This would be a great up and down. Time now for the fourth shot. This is their fifth shot. That's certainly a shot saver there, Rich.
Chipping in for bogey. Luke, I don't know if that's a positive or a negative.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Sitting at 1 over for the day. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
Right into the water on that one. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. A bit wild on approach there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is what they have left for bogey.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Nice line. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Oh, got unlucky there. Second shot here on the third. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
And here we are with their fourth. Playing their fifth shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. It's tracking. Was on a good line. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's annoying. You should make that. Okay, steady now. Currently 12 over for the day. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par four.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. That's a little untidy. Second shot here on the fourth. Going with the pitching wedge here. Wow, what happened there?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh well, you got a chance to improve on the next one. Time for the fifth shot. Always a tough shot to get out of.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
And from the bunker here. Oh, time for number 8. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. No, that's not the shot they wanted. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. From about 130 yards here. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Surely it's going to.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 7.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
This one's for bogey. No, that's too bad. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 7th. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ass.
Going with the 5-wood.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine?
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is. Watch.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but by.
From around 140 yards here.
Downwind on this shot.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one might roll into the rough. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That's frustrating.
And this one will be for bogey.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
That's not the one he wanted.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie, because it's heading towards the rough. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Playing their 4th shot. 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, nice line. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Oh, that'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys. And here we are with the third shot. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Oh, so close.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ouch, that hurts. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Getting ready to play their third. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Trying to save par here.
Just didn't drop. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ooh.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Well, that's a nice line.
Yeah, nicely holed.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Oh, great swing there. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. 'Cause 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 Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And here we are with the third shot. And from the greenside rough here. Didn't that look good for a long time? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, how's that ball lying?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
And that shot back in the fairway. That got a little out of control, I think.
And coming up well short.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. A 7-footer right here. Oh, just missed. This next putt for double bogey. Good stroke. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 6-iron here.
This golf ball could go sinking to the bottom.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
This one looks to be slightly offline here.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
This is their 5th shot. Here's their 6th shot. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 8-iron here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Time now for the 4th shot. How close was that to going down? 6 feet remaining to the cup. It was on a good line. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. That gets the job done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Oh, well played. Second shot here at the 18th.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
That's a little wayward.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
playing their 5th shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
That's disappointing.
That will drive you.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full-time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.